Rule. Rule are the specific statement that informs what is to be done in the organization. So once a general rule, if it is been passed in the organization, there is no word of showing any flexibility in going apart from the rule. There is no compromise also for changing any rules or the policy decision that is being taken in the organization. So it is a general statement. So if it is mentioned in the rule, it is to be completed or it is to be done by any person in the organization. For example, if the top level management sets any rule in the organization, so it is compulsory that each and every individual person, either it can be a supervisor or a manager or assistant manager or even the workers or the daily wage workers, it is compulsory that they should follow that rule and they should complete the task until they work in that particular organization. They cannot go beyond the rule at all. Program. Programs are the detailed statement about a project which is to be completed. So right from the beginning till the end, what is all to be done, so it will be scheduled in a particular way which outlines the objectives, policies, procedures, rules, tasks and human and physical resources which is being available, and what is the budget for implementing that particular course of action. So each and every detail will be mentioned, and that includes a entire gamut of activities. So right from the beginning till the end, so what is all the over business plan that is to be worked out, so that can be said as a program. Budget. A budget is a statement of the result which is to be expected in the organization, and generally budgets are being expressed in numerical terms only, in terms of money. So to carry out a particular program or a plan, what is the estimated amount that is to be spent in the organization, so this will be in future facts and figures. Likewise, even for the sales budget, so what is the sales target in different products in different areas also for a particular month. Say if you take this particular month May, so for sales of mask and the hand wash and sanitizers are more when compared to the years last year or last to last year same May month. This May month, if you take the sales of mask, hand wash and sanitizers are will be in a higher manner, and that will be expressed in terms of figures and numerical values only. So what is the difference in the sales target and what is the difference in the profit which has been earned by them, so that will be calculated. And budget may also be prepared to show the number of workers that is being required in the factory at the peak production time. So as I said you, now the present scenario, production of masks, sanitizers and hand washers are considered to be more for this COVID-19 disease. So for this, each and every individual company will be targeting on the number of persons that is being required for that protection, and what is the level of the machinery that is being required. So all these things will be estimated only with the help of budget. Now by this the whole chapter has been completed. Now I wanted to give you a general note about the types of plants. So you will get a case study question related to the types of plant. Like they may give you the details about the explanation in each and every plant, and they will ask you to find out what type of plant it is. This is one type of question which can be asked. The other thing is, any company's present scenario or situation will be given, and they will ask you the solution that what can be implemented here to resolve the company from loss. So at that case, based on the situation which is being given in the company, you can relate it to the explanation of each and every plans that is being given here, and you should suggest what plan can be suitable for that particular company. So for this, the each and every keywords in your textbook which has been there, like for example if you see objectives, so it is for desired future position, and it defines as the end in the management, and it has been there for planning, end point for planning, and this has been set by the top level management, and this is considered to be the future state of affairs for the organization. It also serves as a guide for overall business planning. So all these things can be considered as the key point for objectives. For strategy, future decisions defining the organization direction and scope in the long run. Comprehensive plan, it is considered to be the comprehensive plan, and it can be changed by the different dimensions of environment like economic, political, social, legal and technological environment which affects the organization strategy, and this is considered to be the identity in the business environment, and it formulates the marketing strategy of any organization. For policies, general statements that provides guide towards a particular direction, and recruitment policy, pricing policy are some of the examples, and these examples you may get with related to case study also, and major policies and minor policies, and definition of policy. And for procedure, the routine steps on how the task is to be carried out, and the specified steps to be followed in particular circumstances, and this is meant only for the insiders to follow. This is very very important. They will give you insiders following a particular task is termed as dash. So likewise also you may get a question. Policies and procedures are also interlinked with each other. So these are all the general keywords which helps you to identify what type of plan it is. And for method, prescribed ways or manner in which the task has to be performed. Selection of proper method saves time, money, effort and increases efficiency. For rule, specific statements that informs what to be done, no flexibility will be there and no compromises at all. Program, detailed statement about a project which outlines the different activities like objectives, policies, etc., and it implements any course of action, and it includes the entire gamut of activities. Budget, statement of expected results which is expressed in numerical terms, and it also quantifies future facts and figures. It is also helpful in deciding about the number of workers in the organization at the time of peak production. So all these points which I have said you can note down and underline in your text for one words and for case studies.